Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Well, here's a sequoia pot. And if it was summertime and everything wasn't frozen, I'd probably have this out in a trough underwater. But since it's winter, I've just been keeping it nice and wet with the pump sprayer. Pump sprayer is a great thing to have for making pots. I use it all the time. So today I want to show you how to make this trowel. This is the one that this pot was made with. But I want to show you this, one of my early pots first, because I didn't have any of these trowels when I first started making them. All I had was my square trowel that I use all the time, and I would shape them just by eye with this trowel. And it's actually a lot harder to make one by eye. You can see that this side of this pot is bigger, and it's because I didn't have a trowel that was giving me the making them parallel, the bottom and the top. So a lot of my early pots were made this way until I figured out how to make one of the trowels. So today I'm going to show you how. So we'll get started with that now. Okay, so we'll go over a few measurements first. The sheet metal, the sheet metal on this trowel is 4.5 inches long, and 1.5 inches wide. And the block is 3 inches, 3 inches by 1.5 inches. So you can see this piece of wood is where I cut it out of. So just like any jig, it's a jigsaw thing. And the first thing that we want to do is draw it on here and cut this hole out first. So, and it's a good idea to find a piece of wood that doesn't have any knots in it. I'll get this drawn on here. So now we've got it drawn. And the way this hole works is I only want half of the hole to be on this trowel. So we're going to drill the hole out first. So we'll go to the drill press and we'll do that. Okay. So we've got our trowel drawn on there. And if you can see that little dot there in the middle, I'm going to use a 1/2 inch Forstner bit for this. So I only want half of the circle. Is what I'm shooting for here. So it does have to go all the way through, obviously. If you can see that, I've got half of that circle that I'm going to use. So now we'll cut it out. Okay, the trusty jigsaw. Okay, there's our block of wood. We have half a hole. Okay, so now you can see what we got going on. So on all of these trowels that I've made, I've used this powder coated sheet metal. I have a huge amount of it left over from building this building. This is a piece of flashing. It has worked really well for these. So this sheet metal should be 4.5 inches. I've already got it cut the long way. So this is going to be the metal that goes on it. Square it up a little bit. Okay, so here's the block, and here's my 4.5 inch piece of sheet metal. And we know that this piece is going to get nailed to this block right in this area here. So it's a good idea to drill a hole in this first. And we know it's going to get nailed right up here too, so we can go ahead and put that hole in it. That way we're ready when we go to put the nails in it. So the next step is to get this sheet metal to go into that half circle. So all you need is something that's a 1/2 inch round. So this nail is 1/2 inch round steel. So it's going to pull this thing up a little bit when you beat it in there. So got to adjust a little bit for that. There's the nail right there. We'll just beat it in there. So I'm going to use these little tacks on it. And this is the way to not hit your finger. This is the tricky part. Okay, so now we've got it nailed to the block. It's much easier to deal with. So all you need is one nail right in the middle. Now that it's nailed to the block, we can put this piece of 1/2 inch back in here and just make sure it's in there. Bend the top up, and then we'll get a nail in the top hole. Okay, so that's what you want. This area right here is where your template's gonna ride. So you can always use shims on the bottom to get that right. So the way I use this is this top piece is I bend it out of the way after the feet are on, so I can still trowel the side of the pot. And then when I want to make the top of the pot, then I just bend it back into shape. So this one, obviously it hasn't been bent yet, so I just want to bend it like that, and that's pretty much it. They're very basic little critters. They do amazing things. So I hope that helps you on your journey. I hope everybody's having a great day. And I'll catch you on the next one.